Okay, now I'm going to show you how to create practice mixes from your individual Ableton sets that we can upload to Planning Center, to Dropbox, or that we could give to one of our volunteers to practice with. And so what I want to do is I want this MP3 recording to have the actual MP3 in it. I want it to have our guide. I want it to have foundations, our click track. And then let's start with the example of drums. So since these are the only things I want in them, I'm going to select, I'm going to shift select this acoustic track down to bass. I'm going to turn those off. I'm going to grab this electric track, hold down shift, violin, turn that off. Alright, so now let's listen, see what we got. So since I want this mix to have an emphasis on the drums, I'm going to turn our guide recording, I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to click and type in -10 dB. I'm going to go to foundations, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to start with -10. And then for MP3, maybe I'll put this -12 drums, and I'll boost this up 2 dB. And it's very important to listen and just make sure that it sounds balanced, that you can hear what you want. In this video, it's not going to sound very good because you're hearing my laptop speakers. But I'm just going to listen real quick. So I'm just going to go through and make a couple adjustments. That way you can really hear the drums. Alright, so that sounds good. It's obviously very, very drum heavy, but that's what we want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this top clip. This is our song clip. I'm going to hold down shift. I'm going to come here to the bottom of our violin track. And now what I'm going to do is click Command Shift R. And what that's going to do is it's going to export everything that's highlighted. So what we want, I'm just going to go through these settings, render track, master, yes. We want this PCM, make sure that encode PCM is turned off. We just want to create MP3s, so make sure that MP3 is turned on. And then make sure all your video settings are turned off. We're going to hit export. It's going to open a dialog box. It's going to ask us where to save it and what to save it as. For this, I'm not going to go through Dropbox. I'm just going to click on my desktop and I'm going to create a new folder. And I'm going to type in, I'm going to label this folder I Can't Believe Mixes. So now it's going to save to this folder, but I want to rename this file that we're creating. I want to make this, say, drum mix I Can't Believe. Now you can just hit save, and it's going to export that audio into that folder. So you're going to do the same process for really whatever you want: acoustic guitar, bass, electric guitars, piano. The same concept applies to all of them.